Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we are continuing our game of Fallout 1.5 Resurrection. Okay, we did a lot of stuff since the last game. I'm gonna remove that. Some of these people here don't like guns. I'm gonna ask you to... she's okay. So, since last time I did a bit of a grinding, which consisted of just going back to set it by foot, I think, covering a bunch of map was nothing interesting, and then in Sedit I took a bunch of caravans. I went to Korath, looked at the equipment, maybe a bunch of stim packs, look at that laser gun, Apollo gun, which is really bad. I think it's one of the first energy weapons you can have, and it's really meh. For now the game is really stingy in energy weapons. I did buy a lot of stuff. I think I picked up that. I'll keep it because this is good, but sometimes the range will get me those added chances to hit like the eyes or the head, and since I can only shoot once per round anyways, yeah, I'd rather use this than this. For now, these are my weapons of choices. I picked up this. I'm gonna try again. I thought I tried it with the spike knuckles in the arena. I'll try it with that if that works. Because I can't remember. Maybe I didn't try it with the spike. Because they say unarmed, but maybe they'll allow this. I also bought this, and I bought a bunch of ammo, AP ammo. This might be important. I don't use AP ammo much, and I should. I have a lot more cash, I have a lot more stim packs, and that's about it. I shouldn't even use this gun now. So yeah, I picked this up, but I think I didn't put any points in them. I just picked it up. Fuck it. Maybe I picked it up on a corpse, I can't remember. It might. So yeah, I'll just put my speech at 25, just to be sure. And there's a couple of places I can lockpick with way more than 54, but for now, I won't do it. So yeah, I'm hurting in skill points, I feel. That gifted perk, I should have picked that. I regret. Science is good. Yeah, I also bought a bunch of books and read some books. So that's pretty much what I did. Okay, we'll go with that. Oh, and I tested out a bunch of things. If I go with an Anim, she goes berserk, and she's one of my favorite new ally. I want to keep her. I wouldn't care that much. I would care because I want my NPCs. She just goes berserk, so I went bucket. And I'm not too keen on going with these guys, so I guess I'll choose the Vault Dwellers. But this guy gives me missions that can be done without necessarily joining them, so we'll try that out. I'm here to join. Of course, where else would you be here? Okay, first you must get examined by Dr. Yautsen to see if you're genetically pure human. If everything's alright, come back to me. What the hell? Jeez, calm down. We just need to be sure that you're not mutant. There's nothing to worry about. I mean, you're not a mutant, right? That will also fix you up for free if you have other problems. Sounds alright? Alright. We'll remove my radiation. Craig told me to go to see you. He said you would give me a checkup to see that I can join the hunters. Examine. Your body was heavily irradiated. I held you, but I strongly advise you to take greater care in the future. Long-term exposure to this radiation level can easily lead to miscellaneous mutations. But now you're alright. Craig will be informed of the results. You should go and see him again personally. I had very little radiation. What's next? You're a hunter now. I gotcha, just kidding. It's not actually my decision to make. Our 3 commanders, who answer directly to Sebastian, must approve of you joining first. You must report to each of them. They'll test if you're willing to able to. Okay. Where can I find them? Dutch, who's in charge of the city defense, can usually be found near the entry gate. Oh, I need to write that down. Dutch. Entry gate. Whoa. Ermin. Is right in the next room. Okay. You'd find the base commander Tulsa in the lower floor if you had access there, that is. But he sent me a message with instructions for you. What about? It won't be easy. Many hunters have tried and failed. Well, you're supposed to get us a pulse pistol designated YK-32 from the Empire. They seem really interested in that pistol technology, and we want to know what all the fuss is about. One pistol will be enough. Our technician should be able to find out how it works. Does every newcomer get tasks like that? Nope. I think Sebastian is putting a lot of pressure on Tulsa to get the pulse pistol. You're just unlucky. Are they supposed to be allies? We're not really allies. It'd be more accurate to say that we have a deal. We're supposed to defend the city, but the Empire doesn't help us with that a whole lot. If they gave us access to the technologies they're so secretive about, it'd be much easier. Our relations right now are pretty tense, actually. We're watching them. They're watching us. Both groups trying to avoid each other. If you do manage to become a mutant hunter, don't expect a warm welcome in the Empire. The stuck-up bastards probably don't like that. You're even trying to join us if they find out. Oh, they probably won't like that you're even trying to join us. Don't underestimate this. If they have a reason to investigate what you're doing, then there's no doubt they'll be able to find out you're working for us. Into the Empire City, impossible. Try to watch it inside out there and watch every single fire else. Oh, okay. He said the guy next to him, this guy? Wait a minute. There's something you should know. No. Seems I can do something here. I'm a new potential recruit. What's the matter? We found out that among the tribals in the suburb there is one that shows severe signs of mutation. Nothing unusual given their lifestyle. These things happen often, and they always cause trouble because they try to defend the mutated tribes from us. They aren't intelligent enough to understand how self-destructive their behavior is. What am I supposed to do about him then? 2 hunters will join you and you'll bring the mutant to our base. Should he resist, kill him. What if the other tribals try to defend him? We've already explained to them that we won't tolerate helping mutants in any way. Kill anyone who tries to defend him. Oh, boom, okay. I hope we can do this without a fight. Why do outside disturb Cougar? He and his two blood brothers searched the wastes far and wide because they finally found their tribe. Cougar is happy now, but needs to rest. Outsiders should respect that. The tribal has a nasty rash on his stomach, with smaller bumps around it. You need to come with us because of your mutation, point at his rash. Shaman told Cougar that it's not a bad omen. Cougar will not go with outsider. I'm warning you, if you won't come willingly, I will make you. You're right, Cougar, this isn't fair. I won't let the mutant take you. Shit. Cougar has fought beasts twice his own size and walked the cursed places glowing in the dark. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why we're here. He has no fear. He will defend himself. And so will his brothers. Cougar, surely you understand that you cannot fight all the mutant hunters and their weapons. You might not be afraid to die, but you shouldn't force your brothers to die with you. If you come peacefully, we'll leave them alone. Cougar understands long ago his blood brothers have saved his life. Now we shall save theirs. Cougar will come with hunters. Brothers will not interfere. Wise choice. Coming willingly, I'm almost disappointed. Okay, it's gonna be 500 XP. No XP. Are you kidding me? Outsider is a bad man. Did it touch my karma? I think it might have gone up. It didn't go down. We're light here. These tribals don't like us now, but I don't really care. I go. Oh. I saw the outsider was talking to her. Does he know where she went? Oh, yeah. Wherever she went, I'm sure she had good reasons. Huh. Wow. That's because one of the guys here wanted to... I did a quiz, and that's a little reaction to that quiz. Yeah, they put a lot of effort in all the... Almost more than Fallout 1 and 2. Okay, so what was the mission? No, I need to come back to the guy. I thought I would just come back. We were fast traveling to there. We could have fast traveled back. No, no, no. Come back on foot. You've handled the mutant situation well, bringing him in without interference from the other tribals. I approve of you joining the hunters. What will happen to him? The doctors found out that there's nothing that can be done. They'll have to put him down. Surprise, surprise. We'll have to ask Dr. Yautsen whether they'll execute him or use him for experiments. Oh, 1000 XP, I like that. Things you should know. Nope. Let's go talk to Mr. Doctor here. I want to know. Questions. Specific. What happened to the tribesman? He was in a state of advanced mutations. Thus we decided he should be put down. We used him to test a poisonous gas I'm currently working on. Now without the outpost, all my research has been greatly delayed. What were the result of the test? I'm not satisfied. The subject died only 15 seconds after inhalation. Even though he was in severe pain, in just 4 seconds he would still be able to actively defend himself. This kind of experiments is disgusting. No, he's not gonna like that. Something the anti-mutant virus. I think we talked about all this. Can I talk to you? out the whole thing. Oh, okay. I kind of know where the pulse pistol is. Well, it's not the pulse pistol. Exactly. Yeah, we need to go in there, and do not go in there with your gun, with anybody's guns. I went in there so... I save often, but man, I went in there and they would follow, and like I'm here when it happens, when they enter, and like they freak out and oh no, I have to come back, and there's no way I come back. So when it happens, they're in the door. So trying to come back, like clicking there doesn't work. Anyways, this guy is new. He's Mario. I convinced him to join the army, and he's gonna be extremely useful, it seems. Wow, hey there, it's awesome here. Imagine that, I made new friends, better than the dumb snitches. And it's fun here. The officers keep bossing us around, true, but it's still better than my annoying parents. Hello, Mario, new and even better friends. They like me because I'm able to pick people's pockets unnoticed. I managed to get them some things they wanted, and they gave me something I wanted in return. I can have anything I want. It's awesome. If you want anything, just say so. Me and my buddies will get it for you. The guys say that the Imperial Army has so much stuff that nobody will notice if something disappears. Holy crap. Yeah, so it didn't give me XP when I convinced him to join the army, but now it's super useful. I need the pulse pistol. Do you think you could get one for me? Could you, friend? Okay. So yeah, I can do the Colonel Bowman, the guy here that wanted to sleep with me. So I went there to sleep with him. This is when I saw this guy, and I saw this, and I went, oh, cool. But I tried still to sleep with the guy, and when you sleep with the guy, he just attacks you. So I didn't like that. And everybody else attacks you, of course, because they lock the door, and they do that there, of course. Me and my buddies will get you stuff, yes. So I can go with the pulse pistol, or I could ask for the thing, and both of these will take a day. So for now we'll do this. No problem. They hack into the computers all the time to improve their test score, but why? The boy has disappeared, and Bowman may be responsible. Have your friend look for anything unusual. Okay, bye. No, I checked everything here. Perhaps you could tell me something about Mario Carbone. Mario Carbone, yes, I remember him. I recruited him. He gave me the impression that he was the type of person who, once his mind is made up, cannot be stopped by anything. As far as I know, he's doing quite well right now. Normally they miss their parents in the first few days and weeks, but not him. Yeah, I can sleep. Administrative division? That means you're in fact just a Czech, not a soldier. A clerk, not a soldier, right? Each and every position in the Imperial Army serves its purpose for the entire Empire. I have already seen my share of battles, and after my injury, I was transferred here. Selecting my recruits is considered to be an important position. What I do here is separate wheat from chaff. How did you get injured? It happens during the second attack of the Rebirth City. Large-scale assault, the number greatly exceeding the first. Oh man, his whole life. I was wondering. No, I don't want to sleep with you. I'll get your information from somebody else. Okay, I just want to go talk to her, because this is the girl I can talk to join them. Okay, I can just, okay, she's not pissed or anything. Well, she? No, she doesn't say anything. Okay, they don't know I did the job. I hate it when in an RPG you do something for a faction, No, you go into the faction, super secret hideout. You talk to not even like the master, like his lieutenant, and the lieutenant gives you a mission, super secret mission. And then, okay, I'm gonna go see that other faction. And as soon as you enter that other faction, you're with the other guys! Kill him! How did they know? It's like, what the fuck? I like it when there's a reason for them to know. If you do something, if your actions, and the consequences of your actions impacts. So yeah, I need to wait a day for the information. And the fastest way to wait a day is to exit the city. And I'll talk to that guy at the entrance who also has a quest for me. This guy. Can I ask you a few things about the city? I'm a new applicant, wishing to join the others. Yeah, that's me. You'll be coming with me on a night patrol. We'll walk around the outside of the western part of the defensive wall. That's the best way to check if the whole wall is intact. And 2 people walking around are more likely to lure some ghoulies. I'm trying to find a weak spot or kill a few people on patrol, so don't worry about getting bored. I'll shoot you myself. I need to equip myself better. No. Okay. I need to save. That's what I need. Oh no, I needed to equip myself. No. Anyways. Ooh la 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 la. They're pretty close, so I might use this now. I don't know, when I'm close range I use this. Fuck it. Alright, that guy. Not full of bullets. 16. I'm gonna die. This is way too much for me. They're all in a little packet. This guy is attacking through the thing? Oh my god, he just died. That is lucky. You know what? It's so lucky I'm gonna save. Okay, reload. Burst. Burst on this guy, and I hope it's gonna hit a bunch of them. Nope. 22 damage, can you believe that? One bullet does about 15 damage, but 10 bullets does about 20 damage. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, I tell you. He just destroys. What the fuck does he have? He has an anti-material rifle. Man, I want him to die. Is this Ice Dutch? Man, an anti-material rifle. That looks awesome. Why can't I have these guns? Oh. Why can't they attack him? That's no, you can't do that. Fuckers. I don't want to attack him because he's gonna touch this guy, I'm sure. Oh, he's at 16. Fuck it. I told you. And he's not dead. 8. God damn it. Yes. No, what? 5. He's running away. And I'm gonna die. Yes. No. Oh, good job. I'm gonna take a chance here. But she's right beside me. Oh, damn it. Stop hitting me! Wow. 13. Come on. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, level up. I see you can fight. That's enough for me. You can run along now. Patrol over for you. And remember, the only good mutant is a dead mutant. And remember, the only good mutant is a dead mutant. See you later, Dutch. And I want to pick this stuff. Oh yeah, I'm picking all this stuff. Ooh, no, of course I can't. All this stuff is too heavy. I mean, I don't need any of those. I don't even have an automatic shotgun. That will help. These rifles are heavy. It's like 10 pounds each. Maybe it must be more. Where's Carrie? Is she dead? Ah, shit. Oh no, she's there. Okay, let's continue. Yay! Action boy, that's always good. Which would mean 2 shots per round. Doing a little much. I don't need that bonus move. That's also good, but this is better right now. Bonus range damage. It's okay. Dodge is always good. Earlier sequence, educated. +1 agility. Oh, +1 agility. Yeah, +1 agility is the same as Action Boy. It's even essentially better. Because agility is not just Action points, armor class, sequence, and many skills. Let's check. I can just gain any one of these. Healer, Evo, here and now. Karma Beacon. More critical. I'm not taking it. Even though I will never get Slayer. Sharpshooter? No. Oh, okay. Oh man, taking this when you are at more than 100 is pretty nice. You don't really need more than 100. I go more than 100 in speech because I just want to be sure. So now we have 10 action points. Hey, Nuxart! Tomorrow, StarCraft. I said it yesterday. I always have two. The schedule is just below here. It's always 2 games, and I switch every day between these 2 games. I know tomorrow, yes, normally tomorrow is Saturday, there wouldn't be any stream, but there should be StarCraft tomorrow, and maybe some StarCraft also Sunday. Oh, no, we'll wait around for a day. No, I just want to be sure it's really a day. I don't know if it's like, he says tomorrow, is it 24 hours or what? So that whole thing gave me what? How much XP? That gave me enough XP? Oh, enemies. Okay. These enemies gave me a lot, but when I did, the raiders were just running around the map, and I fought a bunch of ghouls. The only ones I could kill is just the little groups. Like sometimes there were just 4, and just 1 in power armor. You can never pick up the power armor, by the way. But they have good weapons. They have really good weapons, like a bunch of automatic shotgun and sniper rifles. It's not great weapons, but good weapons. So you don't say anything now, right? No. Okay. So we're doing missions, which is good. We're leveling up without having to fight too many enemies. Well, there was a fight there, but it wasn't too much trouble. Oh, and when you come, they say, "Welcome back, Miss Lustra." Because you come in here just because she's with her. If she's not with you, if she decides to go away, so if you go with Anonym, then they say, "Okay, cool," but you and she just starts shooting at you. She's like, "You fucker, they're terrorists." Yeah. But once they want her to come in there with a gun, but she can come in there with a gun. But I didn't know that. Later I figured it out. But I left her here, and went outside, waited a day, wanted to come back in, couldn't go back into Imperial City because she was in Imperial City. So I reloaded. What's your weapons? Yeah, they do say what's your weapons. Okay, this guy. You're finally here. We read Felix's records. Stupid broman left there a personal note. Mario shows you the display of his Pip-Boy. His Pip-Boy? Felix Velasquez may not be suitable for the army, but there is no denying that he is somewhat attractive. I think Chuck could take a liking to him. I'm sending him to Chuck. Mario spread his arm. But we don't know what that means. Who is Chuck? There's no one of that name in the army. I'll take care of that. Thanks for the info. That's enough. But I have something else here. Something else. I need a pulse pistol. We had the lecture about the pulse pistol recently, but they didn't show us any. They only have a few of them, and one supposedly disappeared a while ago. That's a problem. Well, wait, I know. I'll get you something else. I'm sure you'll like it. Come back tomorrow. You'll be surprised. Okay, so we need to... Another foreigner? What happened? What? Ah, she has a weapon out. I'm fucked. Okay, maybe not. Shh. Boom. Wow. What are you carrying? A sniper rifle, of course. Okay. Equipment, holster. That is all. It's pretty annoying that they would do that. Yeah, I finally opened up this door with a bunch of locks, thinking that maybe the pulse pistol was in there. It's not. You can ask about the pulse pistol to her, but she doesn't have it. So we need to wait a day, but we also need to look for Chuck. I don't know where Chuck is. I'm gonna check around in the city maybe. I don't know. It might be a character I already talked to. Maybe in the bar. That would make sense. A man in this. Maybe he could help with your search. Oh, okay. I think he sent me to Anonymous. Yeah. Who's Chuck? Chuck's weapon. Who's Chuck? Hey there, buddy. I'm looking for a special kind of weapon, the YK-32 pulse pistol. Eh? No, that's not what I want to talk to him about. I want to talk to him about the fact that he's Chuck. Oh, I need to open this, I guess. He's behind this. Well, this guy can give me the pistol? You're in luck, I have one tucked away here. Rummage below. A pistol, I posted in front of you. Contact mine. Oh, it just gives me the pistols. How much? Whoa! I think killing you would be cheaper. Since I know this guy is a fucking pedophile, it looks like. That's too much for me. Okay, I'm gonna deal with a couple of things first. But I might just kill him. Ah, but the rest of... I don't know, will I aggro everyone around? Okay, I'm just looking around. First time I came here, I talked to a bunch of people, but... Oh, there's the two wives. What do they want something? We talked about all this. No, I was going in that direction. I'll talk to you. Catherine. The house next door. This one? Even me? No. Oh, I didn't talk to her? Something seems to be troubling you. Why don't you tell me about it? I was mentioned that something seems to be troubling. What is it? I'll take any job. Perhaps I can help. I've been in the Imperial City already, and I can go back anytime. Did you see any children there? I did see children. They were playing in the street, happy and cheerful. Children safely playing in the streets. Such a thing is possible and only in the Imperial City. You see a glimmer of hope in her crestfallen eyes. Do you really want to help? I have nothing to give you. Sure, what do you need? It's my daughter. Sophie is safe here, but I fear that they'll find out one day and take her away. She must get into the Imperial City. I know it'd be impossible for both of us to get in, but if one of the dwellers take her in, Sophie might have a chance. I don't want her to lose her, but anything is better. Oh. 6 toes on her feet, there's nothing wrong with her otherwise, but even something like that is not for the mutant hunters to kill her, as if my little girl could hurt anyone. But I've heard that they aren't that strict in the Empire, and most importantly, the hunters couldn't touch her there. Please try to find someone to look after my Sophie. You're protecting a mutant! You deserve to die, just like they do. I'll see what I can do. Maybe Mario will help me for that also. Why? Not even me? No. talk to you again. What other jobs? The hospital. I think I checked the hospital. Pretty sure. Perdona, I don't. Work is scarce. Okay, that's it. Okay. He doesn't even talk about her anymore. So in my pit boy, I should have Albuquerque. Okay, the pistol. I'll be back with a pistol. Get Sophie to Imperial City. They must not like me anymore, but I talked to their leader and there was nothing. I don't care. Okay, let's go outside. We're finally here. We read Felix Rippers. Didn't I just do that? What? I just did that, went outside, waited, they came back. I hope it's not glitched. Maybe I didn't wait long enough. Okay. Well, wait. 17, 18, 19. Hey there, I have it right here. He sticks a hollow disc into your hands. This contains complete schematics of the pulse pistol you wanted. You're not getting any closer to it, but with those schematics you can have something else I need. Nope, okay. Let's talk to Bowman. Nope. How do we get Sophie in the Imperial City? Nope. You can't talk to Mr. Dare. The only other person I can talk to is... I cannot go on. Maybe when I join them. Nope. Okay. He doesn't have anything to say, right? I need something. No. Okay, so now we have the hollow disk, which we can check. Since the first attacks of the rebirth are forced. Wow. I know. I am not reading that. Doesn't even seem interesting. That's the thing. Usually in Fallout, like a text like that would be funny, but now it's not even funny. Is there anything else I need to do? Imperial City, find Felix, I'm working on it. Help Cole, that's hard. Or Sebastian, Albuquerque. Yes, this will be done. I'm not sure about that. That will also be done. Yeah, let's visit Chuck. Let's visit Chuck. Let's blow his balls off. And then we'll find out that he's completely innocent. No, he's not innocent. He said that the found some guy, some little boy attractive and wanted to, and we didn't, the boy just disappeared. It's Felix and Pistol at the same time, I guess. Hey there. Oh, I want to know what you have to do with Zachary Bowman. Oh, I can do this now. My, quite the meddler are you. Why do you stick your nose into things that are none of your business? I'm looking for a boy called Felix Velasquez, and the trail led me to you. Oh, Felix was a delicious sweetheart. We could have had a great time together, but he just had to ruin everything and tried to run away. I had to teach him a lesson, you see, for the sake of others, if nothing else. I didn't want to hurt him that much, but he just kept resisting. He made me do it. We didn't even get to have any fun. What are you talking about? What happened to him? You wanted to have some fun with him. You wanted to have some fun with him? Even if he got himself killed, his body is still mine. Only me and my sweethearts can play with him. They belong to me and me alone. Sometimes I let Zach visit. Yeah, since he sends me new sweethearts. Oh, Zach is what I call Zachary. He doesn't show it, but I know it drives him mad. Zachary Borman sends boy for you to sexually abuse? And you're just telling me that? You ass, meddler. I want you to know how much I care about my sweethearts. I normally wouldn't let anyone beside me and Zach touch them, but since you're here anyway, maybe you could do something for me. And we can work for him? Ugh, this game is going places that maybe it shouldn't. The mission should have just been kill the guy. We can just work for him, which I'm not gonna do. I think I'm gonna answer this. What if I tell someone what you do here? Perhaps the mutant hunters? I'm not helping you with anything, I'm leaving you. He is a shop, which is kind of annoying. I can handle the little boys, but you wouldn't do it with a real man like me, huh? What the fuck? Normally I would say, how did this came into the game, but I can still ask that. Devs, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm gonna try that. I wanna see where this leads. What is it? I don't wanna stick it somewhere that's already had plenty. Just admit what a little bitch you are. Enough! I'll show you what a whore you are. You'll beg me to fuck you harder. Now get in the cellar. Oh, I'll get in the cellar, dude. Oh, man. You're gonna have a little fun in your cellar. Ah, what the fuck? I wanted him to, like, I'm sure there's something down there. I thought we would go to the cellar. I would be able to kill him there. Let's see. Oh, I should have shown you the There was also some text on when you make love to when you fuck with Zachary. Chuck ties you up in the cellar and fiercely violates you. He makes the imprisoned boys watch it all. Judging by the empty stares, they must have been forced to take a part in it. I think I'm getting this game. I think these guys that made this game don't get Fallout. This is not Fallout, dude. This is not like... Chuck then takes you back to the shop, shows you the gag. Here's a souvenir. Oh my god. What the fuck? I want to know what he wants though. Blah, blah, blah. What is it? Kill my sweethearts. I can't do it. I still love them too much, but they're all ruined. You're a disgusting freak. Die. So they're still alive. You're dead. Ow! I need you guys. At least no one seems to mind. What about my karma? It went a little bit up. I hope he has the gun on him. Key. Is that it? Nope. That's a good gun though. Oh, maybe that's the gun I was thinking of. That's the automatic. That's a sort of automatic shotgun. $15.25. It's not really better than this. A little bit. I guess that's better. So I should go with this. But still, where's that fucking gun? Hiding a pulse rifle. Is an electrical impulse weapon that was developed by the Yuma Flash Energy Consumption level. Small energy cells, and the damage is... Whoa! Oh yeah! Inefficient energy usage. It's 4 APs. Lol. So the plus one I just took is less useful. Can it burst? It cannot burst. Oh, I can do twice aim shot, which is awesome. Okay. Okay. I can do 6 and 4. I can do combinations now. Yeah, I would say if you want to combat in this game, 10 AP is almost mandatory. Or some kind of skills that remove like small arms or one-handed weapons, something like that. So ammo 10 on 10. So what's the problem with the ammo? I don't get it. I mean, it uses 10 ammo, and when I shoot, does it use more than 10 ammo? Can I shoot something else than my buddies? I missed. That's 4 out of 5 shots. Oh, it's not 10, it's 4 out of 5. Okay, 5 shot is kind of... But no, it's a good... It's a good weapon. Plasma weapons or energy weapon usually... Well, plasma and energy is different, but they're usually better here. Plasma... oh no, it's plasma. It's plasma. So on normal you have 5 resistant and... This is good though. This armor is great. But on normal armor or even... Plasma usually goes through more easily than all the others. Oh no, laser's there. Oh, this is very resistant to laser. But this is what? This is not laser. We don't know. It's an electrical pulse weapon. Maybe it's nothing. I hope it's nothing. It goes through everything. That would be fucking awesome. I don't know. It must not be the best weapon in the game. Now we need to go in there. Need to save the kids! Ow! Oh, we destroyed everything in the thing. Shit. I can't do it. I won't be able to destroy the goods. There must be something there, though I cannot check. I'll try to unlock it. Boom. Did I lock it? What is it? Was it unlocked? Oh, the basement. Are you ready? I hope they didn't go like full blown. Ah, they're dead. God damn it. Oh man, I can't even see the door. That's not annoying at all. Oh, there's still a little boy that's alive. Steps backwards. What? Who are you? Where's Chuck? Chuck is dead. Oh, is it? I was thinking this whole thing reminds me of Pulp Fiction, but I think it's Chuck now that he says Chuck is dead. No, it's not Chuck. It's... Is it Chuck? It's... No, it's Zed. I think. It's not Chuck in the movie. You killed him, really. I hope you suffered a lot. It's all over. Will you be able to get out of here? Yes, I think we'll manage somehow. We'll go home. Home. Never thought I'd ever leave this place. But first, we'll go to Colonel Parson. I'll tell him what was going on here. I don't want to remember. I don't want to talk about it. But he must know what kind of monster Broman is. What bastard did to us. But he also used to come here and... Don't think about that. Okay, let's move on. Great content, game. I was thinking before that the only thing they needed to do, like before the stream, is put one vault somewhere around the world, like a random vault that you need a rope to go in. So that's why nobody went in. Whatever. Some little radiation. Oh no, it looks like the hole. Like in Fallout 1. Who gives a shit? Couldn't make it different anyways. And I don't know, you found the vault and there's something interesting in it. And a couple of weapons and like security drones. Because we haven't fought any robots either. Okay, we need to go back to Vault City. I hope you don't go into combat with 14 HP, that's not good. No. Maybe? No. Let's go talk to you. Ah, shit, I just saved. I just saved like immediately when I came in. I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked. Fucking game! Ah, that fucking sucks. My last save is here. God, this. Die. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I think I didn't do it in the same. I'm not sure anymore. Oh, instead I could do this and this. 7, even worse than last time. Oh, come on. Shit. Wow, that's nice. What did she use there? What are you using, Carrie? What the fuck? Where did she pick up a laser rifle? Since when do we have a freaking laser rifle? She took that out of her ass. Was that like a sniper rifle that I didn't see? It was not a sniper rifle and it was a... Okay, no, I need her to go into equipment, holster your weapon, something else, carrying. Oh yeah, this is not a sniper rifle, it's a laser rifle. A 17, oh that's why. When I was picking stuff up on the ghouls, there was a moment I was like, why is that so heavy? That's why it was so heavy. This is microfusion cells though. It does a lot of damage. Okay, so we're switching right now. We're gonna switch on energy weapon, I guess. Just came on to a shitload of weapons though. The claw. Maybe I'm gonna give the claw to Carrie. And do I want to keep the laser rifle? I don't know. Why was she using the rifle? Is she good with the rifle? I hope this will work again. The pistol is mine. Okay. I guess you need to talk to him about the pistol to know that there's a pistol. Great, we'll do the best game, redo the best part of the game now. Oh, there's a sword here, whatever. Does that work? Chuck is dead. There's nothing. There's nothing on the body. No. Oh, you can't carry it. Okay, as a burst weapon, I might keep this. So I don't need that sniper rifle anymore. I need the bullets. I need the microfusion cells. if I take this, I also need some. I don't need these bullets anymore. I need to keep it though, because I don't need this anymore. But it has AP bullets. I want to keep everything. I'll keep this for now. I definitely don't need this. 80 is a lot. Oh, it comes in packs of 40? I definitely don't need this. Let's remove some ammo like that. These old keys, just remove them. This is an old quest stuff, that's not important. I don't know what these are. I can use the electronic parts, but this plasma transfer is pretty specific. The tooth. Did I use that? Oh shit. Oh, it's all on the top now, cool. Too much, okay. Okay. Okay, we have the schematic, we have everything we need to do that other mission. There's 2 missions we can essentially do now. Rack up the XP. I do have it here, give him the pistol. I don't have the pistol, but I have this technical manufacturing blueprints. That should be enough. Are you nuts? That's even better. Our technicians will be beside himself. Tulsa will surely approve of you joining, as the other commanders already do. You're a hunter now. Oh shit. I didn't want to be a hunter now. Is that all I get? No extra. Sorry, okay. You've joined the hunters? I mean, obviously you already know that. What I'm trying to say is I cannot continue traveling with you. Oh, you can talk to her in between. I tried that and she says that she's gonna go if you join them. Why did you leave like that simply because you're no longer out? Nobody says no to me. You'll be dead. Nothing I can do about it. This is our like it's only 1000 XP. Okay. I really thought that he would like I had that fight. Can I go do the quest and not join? It's kind of weird in a world where so now I have the schematic. So did I put them in my pitfall? Yes. Okay, we need to go back to Imperial City though. Fuck, I just missed 1000 XP because I need to keep Telsa. I should not have ended with that mission. Yeah. If I would have ended with the mission that we do on the patrol, I would have been okay. God damn it. Why did they think of that when they made the game? Okay, she has no weapon on her, so it should be okay. I'm gonna talk to you again. I know all about you, those children in shock. Perhaps you should know that he's dead. and I presume you got something to do with Chuck's demise? Well, it's no surprise, considering the world it was living in. I was expecting something like this to happen sooner or later, though I have to admit that I expected him to get snuffed by a thief or something of that nature. What you gonna give me for not ratting you out for that sick bastard you are? No, I'm ratting him out. So you got the odds for small boys? I'm gonna get you for what you did to those children. It's right that. It's understandable that someone like you would never get it. You cannot know. You're not able to indulge in life. I, for one, believe in man must be in everything, not in illusion of law. One should not deprive himself of pleasure just because society deems them indecent. Children do not excite me any more than adults do, but to enjoy an intimate moment with a young boy once in a while is something special. If it wasn't for me who corrupts them, someone else would step in sooner or later. Perhaps they should consider themselves honored to have been ushered into life by someone. Too bad Chuck killed them afterward. Chuck, of course. I know he's well. It was a sick fuck, but the world needs those too, and I have to admit that I made good use of him and enjoyed the odd sexual moment with him as well. It's quite unusual for me to assume a submissive position, to be tied down and able to blah blah blah. Quit the bullshit. I want to get you in for what you did to those children. Yeah, just get me out of the bullcrap and give me. You're just some stranger. No one would believe you anyway. If I were you, I wouldn't even try. Our people don't like it when someone tries to battle officers at Maple Lawn. Don't talk. I'll just put you out of your misery. We'll see about that. I have Tesla as a wizard. Tesla? That must be intentional. Can I talk to you? Yeah, Colonel Bowman's superior, right? You should know he sexually abuses children. You must be the foreigner that saved the boys then. They already told me everything. I will conclude this case immediately. I want you to be there so we can see that atrocities are over. Come with me. He doesn't wait for your reaction and heads out in the room. Follow him. This man contends that you're responsible for abusing several of our boys. You put forward proof. What can you say in your defense? I have no idea what this is about. I deny the accusation. I wouldn't believe a foreigner saying something like that, would you? The proof was quite convincing. I'll have the whole matter investigated thoroughly and we'll find out what's going on. No, that would be only damage my reputation and cast a shadow of doubt over the whole army. Surely you won't be so. What is something that happened? Well, come on. I confess, it's all true. Oh, there you go. I'll never do anything that would harm the army. I never falsified a test. They were all kids that would have had been accepted. They were of no use anyway. Quiet, you sicken me. I'll give you the chance to act honorably for once. Do you understand? Yes, sir. I'll do it. Let's go. Let's go, you pervert. Well, you did it, Fallout 1.5. You went there. What the fuck was that? Somebody shot someone. Ah, he just died. When you said, you know what you have to do, I thought he would really just shoot himself. He will be remembered as a good soldier. Dumbasses. Oh, there you go. Now we get the energy weapons. I guess we can put a lot of points there. And there you go. Now I can use it just like that. I can use energy weapons. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like at 98. And the other 3 points, lockpick. Well, next level is far away. Something like that. So if you want to start the game with energy weapon as a skill, you'll have some hard time. No, this is extremely powerful. This I don't need. They're all cool weapons though. Oh, I can check his stuff. Try to hack the computer. This is new. I couldn't do that before. What? Only his computer or? Yes, only his computer. Okay. You are successfully in hacking. You find dozens of record consumer traces of this one. Okay, that's a thing I could have done instead of doing other things to incriminate them. Status: Imperial City. Oh, I need to go talk to the mother of Felix. Where was she? I really don't remember. If not here. I should talk to other people about Sophie. Wasn't able to do anything. Oh, I might need to talk to Master. Their leader. Wow, where is she? Oh, is it her? Oh, I think it's her. Yeah, Lorraine Vasquez. Valesquez, whatever. That kid of yours has kicked the bucket, woman. Your son is dead. No, that can't be true. You must be mistaken. My Felix can be dead. She breaks into tears. It's true, Colonel Broman sent him, as well as several others, boys to Chuck, a weapons dealer, enters territory. Both of them sexually abused the children, but your son was murdered by Chuck because he tried to escape. This can't be happening. That's horrible. She looks at you with eyes full of tears, as if asking for a reasonable explanation. And my Felix, first my husband, and now my son. I can't take that. Not again. Damn it, woman, pull yourself together. Life goes on. I want you to know that they both pay for what they've done. I shouldn't be alone in this. I know about a girl that needs someone from the Empire to take care of her. good helper than yourself. Ooh. About her mother. What kind of woman is she? Her mother is a good woman, but she lives in the suburbs, and Sophie, that's what the girl is called, has 6 toes on her feet, and because of something insignificant like that, the mutant hunters are a threat to her. My god, they could hurt her. I won't allow the meaningless death of another child. I'll take Sophie, and I don't care how many toes she has. In extreme cases, it's possible to adopt children from the outside world. I'm sure they'll allow it. And her mother? I'm sorry, but even getting the status of a dweller for her daughter will be hard. But for her, it's completely out of the question. Tell her that I'll look after Sophie as if she was my own. She'll be with me constantly. I'll never let her out of my sight. I won't let anything happen to her. All she needs to do. Okay. 2000 XP. Oh yeah, great. Is that too alcohol? But I need to talk to Sophie now, I guess. Cool. Ah, that's why there were exits there. Oh, I was wondering. There was a purpose. Where is the woman? Isn't it right here? It's in the other map. Okay, you know, there's another map below this.
Six.
Can't be, that's inside the room.
It's reading right, man, look. Well, you're not reading it right. 5 meters, man. 4. What the hell?
Hey, thanks for the hose, Gar. How's it going? Still playing Dragon Quest. I'm gonna play the whole series, like to number 8 or 9. That's crazy. Hello. Oh, she doesn't say the same thing now. Any news? A woman in the Imperial City called Lorraine has lost her son recently and would be willing to take your daughter in. She knows about the toes and doesn't mind. She's kind of woman. And is she a kind woman? Do you believe she'll take good care of Sophie? I do. Then this is good news, at least I think so. I never really thought Sophie could get in. I don't want to lose her, but I know this is the only way. What you need to do. Let's take Sophie to the gates of the Imperial City. Okay. You must stay with that lady. We talked about this. We talked about this. I want to stay with you. I know, honey. I want to be with you too, but we can't. Mom. Stop it. You must. Sniff, sniff. I'll have to kill all the mutant hunters now. Go be a good girl. I love you. I'll look after her. Okay. A 1000 XP. That's something to tell you. I hope she's okay with what I did. Hey, Gar. I've got conflicted opinions, but it's good. I shouldn't say it's not good. For a fan-made mod, it's beyond good. It's pretty faithful to Fallout, but it doesn't really feel like Fallout. Like the quest I just did. Like I just did like a quest that involved like pedophiles. So, like, it's very dark. I know Fallout is bleak, but they went places they didn't need to. It's like, whoa, okay. A lot of text. But apart from that, it's a complete experience. There's a lot of quests, there's a lot of people. Your quests have consequences. So if you like Fallout, this is more Fallout. But like I said, it's not perfect. And you have to read a lot. So I just said I wanted to do something else. No, maybe. What's the other? No, that's done. Imperial City, El Golga out of Imperial City. We can't do that now. Oh, I can't do that because I'm gonna join them if I do that. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take a little break here. I might just go outside and click on heal till the rest till healed. It's definitely decent. There's another Fallout mod similar to this that's called Fallout Nevada, I think, which takes place after Fallout. Essentially the same concept. They took the Fallout 2 engine and just made a new game out of it. And there's interesting stuff. If you've played these guys definitely played Torment or other games of that sort where your characters, while you're running around, well, I guess they do that in Baldur's Gate. They talk to each other. Does it do that in Fallout 2? I can't remember. And when you talk to them, she wanted to tell me something. What's your opinion on my deal with Dareness? So now you want me to hear my opinion? Good, I say it's madness. Look, I'm not particularly fond of the Hunters, but they got one thing. Superhumans are a threat and they can't be trusted. I think we can trust Dareness, but I understand why you'd have a problem with that. What's Dareness? Is that the deal? I think it's the deal with... Okay, as you think, but I'm warning you, you better watch out. He's able to kill you before you can say bad idea. Okay. Who said? When I saved this, she said, I want to talk to you. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Yeah, do you have any objection regarding me becoming a mutant hunter? Yes, I do, and honestly, but if you join them, I'll no longer travel with you. I'm sorry, but I will not feel. I really like the fact that the game is really honest and forward into giving you the information of what's going on and the consequences of if you continue in that way, she will go away. This character is really well developed. Like in a lot of followers that I've seen in many games, she's one of the best, weirdly enough. She has opinion, she will tell you, and like the first thing she does is she gives you a mission that you need to find her brother or her boyfriend, I can't remember, and if you don't do it, she's like, please help me, I will leave you. She's very forward into what will happen if you continue. What's the deal between the Empire and the Hunters? Yeah, sometimes in games the NPC will say, I'm pissed, but won't say I will leave you if you continue. And won't give you like 5 warnings before doing it. Sometimes there's no warning. Thanks for the warning. What's the deal between the Empire and the Hunters? It's more complicated. They seek to acquire all technologies, especially those related to weapons. They claim that they want them due to their fights with the Rebirth, and even though that might actually be true, it would be very risky for the Empire to provide them weapons that could effectively use against us. And on the other end, they're the main thing standing between us and the rebirth. That is why they're required and why the agreement are still in effect. As the original dweller, as far as the ordinary dwellers go, they simply see hunters as another group of people from the waste, so who in addition are heavily armed and aggressive. And what is your opinion? When Sidian had to leave the hunters, I tried to find out what happened. I learned for a few things about the hunters and they were not pretty. They abuse their predominance over the rest of the people in Albuquerque. They might be effective fighting the ghouls from the rebirth, but they're just as ruthless when it comes to hunters, to others. I fear the ultimate goal of the hunters is not a world without mutants. Okay, they strive for a world without anyone who doesn't share their belief. So, is there anything to say about what we found about Chuck? Chuck is a disgusting animal. You cannot seriously have a different opinion. It is difficult for me to believe a colonel of the Imperial Army worked with him. That is an unforgivable defilement of everything the Army and the Empire believe in. And that's settled. I understand you disliked it. You disliked it like this. You feel it's not the way it should be, right? But what good would it be to keep talking about it? This revelation would hurt everyone. Dwellers need to believe the army is here for their protection. They need to believe they can always rely on it, and that is the truth. So why spoil it on account of one bad person? Colonel Broman committed terrible crimes, but at least his last action was correct. And if the weight should stay, and I'm positive that even Mrs. Vasquez understood the situation and won't talk about women's crimes. You think Sophie will be okay? It is not easy to grow up without one's mother, I know. However, Lorraine and the Empire itself will take care of her. She will have far better conditions for life and opportunities for development than she would have had in the suburbs. You've seen yourself what condition her mother has to live in. I wish we could help her as well. That is not possible. Unfortunately, even though it isn't right, she should not suffer like this. It is simply unacceptable. So she had something. What happened to the hunters after Sebastian's death? Ernest is right. Sebastian is the one who is keeping them united. He collected all those mercenaries, killers, and raiders, trained them, keep them so disciplined, kind of news. Thanks for the estimate. Twitch looks weird. Yeah, Ors Lemonade, they changed Twitch. They twitched. They twitched the Twitch. They tweaked the Twitch. It's okay. I'll get used to it. I'm sure I'll get so used to it that if it ever comes back to returning how it was, I would be like, ew. Yep, it was better. There's one thing I don't like. Well, there's a couple of things I don't like, but it's just minor stuff. I hope they change it though. Some of the fonts are really big for no reason. Like if you go following and you check like the channels, your followers, it says like in big, like it takes about like 1/4 of my screen, following, and then the channel below. Like I just clicked on the following button. I don't need you to smack that big in my, I don't know why it's that big. I have a feeling it's a thing like to be okay on mobile and every platform, because there's mobile, there's iPads, there's TVs, there's desktops, there's yeah. So we'll just go outside. I'll rest until healed, and I'll take a break while that's going on. When we come back, we will join the Vault Dwellers finally, and we'll do their missions. I have no idea what it is. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, let's just break. Cool. Oh. Several mantises. No. I have a better Ardorman skill because I read a bunch of books also. That helped. Pip boy. Boom. Until party is healed. Okay, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.
I think he's around here somewhere. I guess it was nothing, eh?
That was weird. Pip-Boy screensaver. Interesting. Everybody's all healed up. I also need to unload my equipment and get more cash and stim packs. Oh shit. This will be faster. Need to enter town in the daytime. Yeah. Weapons? No. $400, nice. You're just liked and accepted in Imperial City. Accept the condition, then we have an agreement. You will receive your orders from me and no one else. To that end, I will arrange you a pass into the city in my name. It is a great privilege, one that you must use with discretion. And now for your assignment. You've probably already heard of a person calling himself Anonym. He's a vicious terrorist trying to overthrow Emperor Misrael and the advisors, so they can institute his own dictatorship. We must prevent that from happening. As you say, please go on. We were recently contacted by an informant that allegedly knew the location of Anonym's secret hideout. He was afraid to come into the Empire, so with the advisor Aaron's permission, I sent a squad of soldiers to meet in the dead quarter. Advisor Aaron ordered them to report immediately after receiving the information, but we have not heard from them since. I'm afraid that they've been lured into a trap. That's why I need you to search the place and find out what happened to them. I don't know if it will help. But they were supposed to meet in the western end of the dead quarters, near the defensive wall. Oh, I think there was a thing to go down and there was nothing in there. Maybe that's the thing. Where's this Aaron anyway? Can he be trusted? Maybe you should know that a certain midget offered me a job for Anonym. The man lives in the wild paradise. I find the trustworthiness of such a man to be rather dubious. It is likely he was simply bragging or trying to make a profit of you. Nothing unusual in that backwater world of yours. Still, I will have him investigated. You should concentrate on your task instead and find our soldier as soon as possible. Can he be trusted? Advisor Aaron has been faithfully serving the Emperor for many years. He is the commander-in-chief of the Imperial Army. During the defense of the city from a ghoul attack, he stood right on the front line. He almost paid with his life for his courage. Every soldier would be willing to fight for him to the bitter end. There can be no doubt that he is trustworthy. Still, I regret that he doesn't pay Anonym's threat as much attention as it deserves. Back to your assignment. Find out what happened to the squad of soldiers we sent out. Okay. Whoa. West side. Now I'm gonna check here. I know some weapons. What did you happen to know? I can talk to her about that. Do I have anything I want to trade? Maybe this? I don't have much right now. Hey, yeah, she has much more stuff than before now. This is new. This is new. This is new. I need this also. Okay. I don't think I'll be using that. I don't think I'll be using that either. That's just a sniper rifle, okay. This I'll be using.
Of course!
Damn it. You gotta kill me someday, dude. Hey Goose, how's it going? He's not even scaring me. It's usually okay, but the sound in this game is really subdued. Except in firefights, it's like the boom of guns is really loud. So that's why I don't put the sound louder. No, not talk, trade. I want to trade. I want to sell all these sniper rifles. Why am I giving her sniper rifles? If it's too much to carry, really? Okay, no. Take that. Oh, she can't carry all this shit. Oh my god, we're so overburdened. Even her, I think, is full of stuff. Yeah, we should be able to do things like that. So that's 4,000. All you got. All you got. If I can even... No, not for now. Something like this. Oh. Okay. So, do you have enough? Yeah, you have enough energy cells. Okay. This uses fusion cells. But that's it, I don't need energy cells. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna give her all the energy cells. I can give you this. I can give you this. I'm keeping all the miscellaneous stuff just in case like an NPC reacts to stuff you have in your inventory. Can I talk to you now? That's usually a good weapon. Oh, she has the automatic shotgun. Oh, she has a bunch of this also. And these. Okay. We have ammo, we have stuff. I'll never have to buy anything again. Except stim packs. It's all about the stim packs now. I'll never have enough stim packs. And they just sell them by a bunch of 2s and 4s. You have to wait a week and they have like 2 more in the inventory. God damn it. Okay, I want this. I want maybe one of this, but a lot of where is it? Oh, did I buy it already? Oh, I might have bought it already. Yeah, this, okay. So 1,000. Oof. They give me 3,000 for this? You're crazy. What do I want? Do I need anything? Nah, no. Is this good? Looks cool. 10,000. Holy shit. I'm gonna check it out. It's a new weapon. It might be the best weapon, this best small weapon there is. Who knows? This is new. 7,000. Crazy, right? Another one? Oh, there you go. Oh. It's a good trade indeed. 24 shots. It does 16 to 20 damage, but it has a burst mode. The range is pretty good. Let's compare to this. It's very similar. This has less ammo, and this can you? Oh, these are the old. But these are AP though. This is armor piercing. Huh. I kind of like it. I like having all sorts of weapons. It's my kind of character. Oh, I have a lot of space. Yeah, I like it. I want to experiment. Eventually I'll choose one that I prefer than the others. Yeah. We might need ammo, but somebody in my team has ammo for that weapon, I can assure you. So we just bought that, and that's about it. That's it. Oh, I need that also. I might just buy it with some good old money. Do you have anything else to sell? I'm pretty sure one of you has something. Yeah, I want this now. Oof, especially since I burst. Yeah, all of it. No, nothing to sell here. I have 2 laser rifles? Crazy. Okay, so you can use the laser rifle if you want to. Yep, laser rifle. Boom. Where's starting to get pretty powerful here. She can also use the laser rifle. Maybe I can give her the plasma pistol and she'll be good with it. What does she have right now? Sniper rifle, I think. After this game, will you be streaming reruns of Degrassi Junior High? Yeah. Right after this, like after the stream, in about an hour, I'll switch it. All night long. No, show me what you're carrying. But... So if I go here and I use best weapon, plasma pistol, okay. Yeah, we'll try it out. I'm gonna get flagged by Twitch. It's TwitchCon today, this weekend, so they're looking at our stream right now. It was my after school. I didn't. Yeah, they had, but I didn't really look at it. I was big into cartoons. Watch a lot of Reboot. You must know about that. Look at that. Why did I come here? I don't know. Oh, you know what? At that point... Oh yeah, I need to go... No, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We need to go here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's why I said... I wasn't sure, so I was like... If I would have been sure, I would have said it, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, Reboot is awesome. Warning, incoming game. Warning, incoming game. And then she said like something like, warning, incoming game. Ah, what did she say? I don't know, but it's so good. The first episodes, like the first 2 seasons. Gold. Oh my god, you're fucking awesome. Okay, okay, you got me. I need to write that down. I'll try something out. We'll see, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Once Enzo becomes an adult, it's like, oh, god damn it. And at first I thought it was like 5 seasons, but no, it's pretty much the first 2 seasons. There's about 4 or 5-ish seasons. And they get shorter, I think. The first season is particularly memorable. So yeah, we need to go to the west here. Oh, this door. Did I ever open it? It's kind of weird. Hey, Gru17 artworks this mod on the stream version of... Yeah, you just you install your Fallout 2, whatever, from Steam, GOG, Original CD, whatever. Then you download, you go to Fallout 1.5 Resurrection on Google and you find out the home page and you download the thing, and it will ask you where's your Fallout 2 folder. You point it there, installs them on. Hey Dave. But what's the chit chat? We're talking about Reboot. Think of how good it was from 1990. Oh yeah, it was groundbreaking. Not even joking. Remember they were I think it was on YTV or something here that it passed, and they would show like little clips and there was a pre-show to the show. They really pumped it up, like, this is gonna be great, look at this, these are the guys that made it, and they showed like what it looked before, and like clips of the incoming pilot. Then the pilot showed aired on air, and it was formidable. They tweaked a couple of things, like the pilot and the second episode doesn't really connect that much, but then from the second episode, the second season especially, that there's a part 1 and 2, I think, with Mulder and Scully. That's always the episode that like stuck with me in terms of the quality of the writing and all the characters. It was crazy. These, oh man, I need to watch it again now. The characters, yeah, the characters were very, very well written. Oh, you definitely locked the door. The computers and the mainframe, and when I was young, and I wasn't that young, but I was like, man, what's a fucking mainframe? Even today, we don't really say there's a main server or something. Everybody's dead. There's a water pump. Of course, there's nothing. The user. Such an asshole. The user was the bad guy, which was awesome. There's an Evil Dead episode, like I was beside myself. I was literally in my Evil Dead phase, and I was like, oh, a new episode of Reboot. Incoming game. They come into the game, and there's like, it's Ash and the Evil Dead cabin, and I was like, what the fuck? How they did that? They did the thing. He uses glitch. Ah, man, so good. The voice acting. The guy that voices. So what the fuck do I supposed to do here? Do I have to check all these corpses? Alphanumeric. The episode that everybody gets downclocked. Oh my god. Enzo was the best, and Enzo was the best as a kid. And I'm sure I can literally like see the meetings, and they were like they're growing up. Our audience is growing up, so, and everybody is looking up to Enzo, so we need Enzo to grow up. No, no, you don't need to. I was way older than Enzo, and I didn't care that Enzo was a kid. That, like, I could identify with Bob. We had like pretty much everybody covered. We had Matrix. Dot Matrix. There's a dog. I mean, everybody's there. So I'm gonna go back and report my findings. Oh my, I just thought of something. Sebastian. Is he still gonna want to do the thing with the base? Because I really need that power armor someday. Maybe right now, I don't know. The sooner the better, right? I should just do it. Just do it. Let's see. That's a 5,000 XP right there. I should do that like as soon as possible. I was just afraid of killing Sebastian, but now I've done everything I needed to do with you, so... Super mutants that were occupying forward, but yeah, I think I'm gonna just save here. Sebastian. Boom. Can you tell me the purpose of this organization, the Mutant Hunters? No. Boom. Already searched the base, you need to come in. Okay. I think it gives me the armor right here, and I might have skipped it. It's a trap! I was at 434 karma, I think. Let's see where that goes. Okay, because that's the only thing you deserve. Yeah, the mutant hunters are just really, really crazy. Everybody says that they're crazy. There you go. I don't have any power armor. Last time I came back and he gave me, I had the power. What the fuck? I had the power armor. No. Did I go talk to someone or? I can save because I just saved there, Sebastian. Oh man. Oh, did I talk to him about that? Maybe. Yeah, boom, and the 5,000 is here that I get it. Okay. And my karma, I think it went down 2. Let's figure it out. 2. Are you joking? No, it didn't even move. What about light accepted? That's very interesting. Say, okay, we're gonna talk to him. Good, you kept your word, human. Take this power armor that we found in space as a reward for your help. It's useless for us super mutants. And now tell me, do you remember your own name? Yes, my name is Camilio. So it is indeed you. My name is Darnus. You could say that I lead this group of super mutants. I'd be happy if you could finally tell me what you know about me. You could find the information that you're looking for in the computer on the lower level. You should know, however, that hunters got it by torturing a captured ghoul. The ghoul is still alive, but we weren't able to heal him. Just keep him alive for a while longer to prolong his suffering. He wanted it that way. Where can I find him? He lies in his cell on lower level. We disabled the force field, you can walk here freely. Nobody is going to get in your way. Hurry up, it doesn't have much time. What's your plan? Okay, so I like these guys. They want to go far away from humans. They don't want to. They just want to be left alone. I have no problem with that. Character 74. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, we need to put it on. That gives you much more space. This is a Gatling destroyer. Nobody can use that in my team. Crazy. That must be super powerful. It says 1418, but believe me, these Gatling guns just destroy. You can only burst with them, and it takes like 6 or 7 AP. Or maybe 8? I think that's 8. Yeah, I can't... Can't you be clearer? We'll do it. Oh, it's only 6? What? Anyways, let's go down. The game is finally getting very interesting. Now I'm very into the game, which I was not until about now. Well, once we got to Albuquerque and they talked about the space and the mutant hunters and all, I was like, okay. Now the story is more interesting. But they needed humor in there. They needed dark humor or something to make it more interesting. Oh, I need to pick everything that's in there. Oh, maybe they want to talk to me. Maybe somebody here has human, you. Wow. Oops. The lock is still locked. Oops, that means I opened it. Eh? Oh yeah, okay. It's still locked. It's still locked, dumbass. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Come on. Move it closer. Come on, we can do this. Oh, I definitely need more unlock skills. Didn't I just... I locked it, you dumbass. Nice. No, I don't want that. Why is that? Oh. Oh, am I gonna be radiated? Ultra Stimpak. Immense healing effect, no side effect. Oh. And I didn't even care. What's here? Nothing. Sucks, and I can't kill anyone with those. Oh, with the stimpaks. What's the other name of the other stimpaks? I haven't even seen one in this game. I don't think they have. The computer appears to be operational, but you can't work with it because all the monitors are broken. There's an autodisk attached to it. Judging by the shiny green control light, There's some data stored on it. Yeah, the super Stimpaks. Now we have ultra Stimpaks, but we don't have super Stimpaks for some reason. They're very stingy with the Stimpaks in this game. Unplug the auto disc and take it. I guess. It's gonna be a 6-page wall of text. 3 pages. Are we ready? I thought we had to talk to this guy. Anyway, we're gonna check it out. Oh, that's 1,000 experience point that right there. Nice! Game is finally giving me XP. I'll never get to level 21 though, or 24. What, good boy. What is this? It's annoying me. Boom. Report from the former base 4Q2169. Tonrida, commander of the forward base. Mild rebirth activity in our area, which began in February of this year, still persists. Once again, we came across several units heading towards the north and northwest. The ghouls are after something, but whatever it is, it's not in this area. We have completed the last batch of Dr. Yawitzin's tests on our test subjects. I will attach a second holodisc with the results. We do not have any more test subjects right now, although I have to thank Yawitzin for the excellent show I got from the reaction the mutant add to this substance. It is not suited to practical application because it took them too long to die. The scouts have caught a lone rebirth ghoul in the waste due to the previous failure in gathering information. I'm going to take care of this tomorrow, I'm going to take care of his Oh, okay, it's not me. I'm gonna read it as it is written. I'm going to take care of his tomorrow interrogation personally. After 4 hours and 22 minutes of interrogation tomorrow personally, the ghoul finally started talking. He gave us a lot of important and serious information. The rebirth has a base in the Voltec Research Complex, which contains a machine capable of regenerating tissue, and which is thus able to transform even a ghoul into a pure human. However, this procedure requires donors from among the genetically pure humans. This is the reason for the rebirth raids on human towns and villages. It sounds ridiculous, but it is the truth. I made sure that the ghoul would not be able to lie to us. Of course, mutants cannot really become truly pure humans. Not even such advanced pre-war technology can do the impossible. The transformation is only temporary. After some time, depending on the genetic purity of the donors, the organism collapses and the body literally falls apart. But the rebirth is led by a madman called the Savior. He let himself be transformed as the first and is keeping a large part of the rebirth in the belief that the machine works as imagined, and a smaller, more informed part in the belief that the machine is malfunctioning and they must find out how to repair it. And for that, all the ghouls are willing to fight for him. The interrogated ghoul was not able to tell us the numbers of the rebirth ghouls, but he confirmed that they keep increasing, as evidenced by our observation. Oh my. For now, they only transform 1 mutant a year. Thus, pure humans die mainly as a result of heinous experiments meant to help fix the machine. The last transformed mutant, the 13 Reborn. Oh, that's me, I'm guessing. As they themselves call him, discovered part of the truth and managed to escape. That's the reason for the increased activity of the rebirth in the north, as they are looking for him. His capture would certainly be useful to us. However, he looks like a normal, pure human. He is only recognizable by his Volt jumpsuit with the number 13 on it, signifying the order of his transformation. Okay. However, it is more important to attack the base of the rebirth as soon as possible to stop their atrocities. I've managed to gain not only its location, but also information concerning how to get inside without a fight. The security measures are weak. The mutants could not handle anything difficult. It is enough to mask one's appearance. For example, by wearing a robe or a suit of power armor and use the password New Life and show their talisman. Okay, I need a talisman to identify oneself. Cool. So I'll be able to get into the rebirth base. Sneaky. Okay, recorded on map, location recorded. Given the importance of these findings, I'm sending a group with my report to Albuquerque tomorrow instead of the usual date. The main base was informed of our success during the interrogation by radio. Sending the report will have to wait. Our scouts have discovered a group of super mutants heading to our position. We will need every last man and also don't want the report to fall into their hands by accident. As soon as we take care of the super mutants, I will head to Albuquerque with the reports personally. One of my men, Colin, tried to run away to avoid the battle. I shot him. The super mutants will attack soon. They're not intelligent enough for any tactics besides simply throwing themselves at us. We will handle them easily. And we're dead. Oh, video archives. Oh, we can see maps of all the desert. Really? What? That's weird. Okay. Moving on. The ghoul is severely beaten and he's got some open wounds. He must be suffering with immense pain. You know him. You can't remember anything concrete, but you surely know him. Do I really see you, or is this a dream? My friend, I guess I never really thought I'd ever see you again. I'm happy that we could meet again, especially that we can talk. Do you know me? Don't you recognize me? Has it been such a long time, or did the hunters rough me up that much? It's me, Thomas, your friend. I got caught with a huge blow to the head and I lost my memory. After which I could barely recall my own name. Even so, that doesn't mean any girl can convince me that he's my friend. You forgot everything. You don't even know who you are and what's going on. They're trying to kill you. The rebirth is going after you, but you are still alive. I'm happy for that. Sorry, guys. Who are they? What is this rebirth? Yes, they were trying to kill me and I didn't give them any chance. If they continue to go after me, I'll eradicate all the ghouls from the rebirth. The rebirth is, or at least should be, the salvation of all ghouls. It's still being joined by a lot of people marked by radiation. Its numbers are still growing. The rebirth promises them what every single one of them wishes for the most, but never dreamed would be possible. What is it? In the main rebirth base, a pre-war research facility, there's a machine that can cure tissue damage by radiation. It can turn a ghoul into a normal, healthy human. Well, it's not that simple. For each one of those reborn ghouls, one or more donors are needed. Donors not so affected by radiation. That's why the rebirth raids towns and villages, plunders them, and take away their inhabitants. Hey, solid snack! Fallout! Yeah, Fallout. Fallout 1.5. It's not Fallout. More like Fallout 0.5. That's what I do. What do I have to do with all that? You are the evidence of all that, Camilio. You are the 13 reborn. You fought for the rebirth. You used to be a ghoul before you entered the machine and became a healthy human again. At least, for some time. You don't like what he says, but you can't get rid of the feeling that it's the truth. It's indicated by the memories that are starting to surface, but you can't get a hold of any of them. You can't recall anything specific. When suddenly, you look into the mirror. Your face is marked by radiation and mutations. You see uncovered flesh and pulsating tissues that you touch with your right hand, barely covered the skin. By skin, the memory. Thomas is telling the truth. But that, you forgot everything. So listen well. I was in a group that knew about the machine.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I was in a group that knew about the machine from various records and from our own past before the war. We searched for it with the desire to become normal humans again. We're a bunch of scientists and their escort. We eventually found a place with the machine, but we weren't there first. The first was a man that nobody calls other than the Savior now. He told us that he performed surgery on himself, transplanted vital organs and tissues from the frozen stocks of the research laboratories himself, that he entered the machine and became reborn. He was the first. The fact that he was able to do that all by himself was something so amazing that it was probably the reason he became our leader, instead of us taking a revenge on him when he told us that he probably damaged the machine during his treatment and thus delayed the rebirth for all of us. Whew! Of course!
Of course!
There's so much text in this game, it's just fucking crazy. But you are. The machine doesn't work properly. He coughs blood. Only the most knowledgeable know this. Mostly the scientists who try to fix the machine. They try everything. They run tests on kidnapped humans. Even I took part in some sick things. The rest of the ghouls of the rebirth believe that they can be cured right now, and we're just waiting to get enough donors to make them reborn all at once. What the fuck is Shaka? For now, one ghoul a year is being reborn for all the rest to see. And it's possible to still believe in and be able to fight for it. That's how the Savior explained it. What is one sacrifice a year for the rebirth? Of all the contrast with those who die for the same thing in battle. But my friend, these repaired bodies slowly deteriorated. They can withstand some time depending on the quality of donors, but eventually the body falls apart and the reborn dies in pain. It's design destiny as well. I'm sorry, it's not even finished. I'm sorry, no, it's finished. Hey, Skotsky. There's so much text in this game. What? There's gotta be something can be done about it. I'm sorry, I never wished for you to be one, but the reborn are chosen by the Savior himself. Officially, it's a reward for merit for the rebirth, but who knows what he really bases his choice on. Actually, it may be partly my fault. You could see our friendship was a threat, since you, unlike me, didn't know that the machine doesn't work properly. It was awful for me to see you feel so honored and happy to be reborn.
Aujourd'hui, c'est Pepsi.
And even worse when it happened. Your enthusiasm grew greater and greater. No wonder you were once again a healthy human being. The fulfillment of what every ghoul of the rebirth wishes for. I could take it, told you the truth. At first you didn't believe me, but the evidence convinced you. God damn it! The guys that wrote this should be politicians. I mean, you could have all of this. It's like blah 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 blah. This game sucks. The other day it was me that sucked at StarCraft. Now it's this game that sucks. You suck, man. You suck. Okay. I'm sorry I never wished for you to be one, blah blah blah. What happened next? You wanted to run away from everything, to live the rest of your days in peace alone. I tried to talk you out of it, but then the Savior found out that you knew the truth, wanted to imprison you, and that the case wouldn't be able to run away, so I helped you out. Wow, it's just info dump. Their truth. Something you didn't know, nobody knows, and I investigated some more and I found out that he goes silent from pain, one of the wounds, and he dies. What? What did you find out? The machine never worked any better. It simply can't. The degradation of tissue is inevitable. Nothing can be done about it. We're looking for a defect that doesn't even exist. We're trying to fix a machine that isn't broken. We didn't find any record about the machine, so we assumed that the computer was bugged or damaged. Like, adding words like that, bugged or damaged, was bugged, that's it. Period. But the complex was shut down. I mean, there's so many unnecessary words. But the complex was shut down without any problems, without any damage. Somebody deleted the files, but I managed to save at least something. I found that the Savior is dying. How so? I don't know why. I have no idea what his deal is, but he couldn't have survived for so long, and he transplanted tissues from the laboratory supplies. Maybe some people came along with him with minimum radiation damage. In that case, he could be alive even today. Of course he's alive. He's the bad boss. He's the big boss. He's the end boss. Might be the case. Anyway, he is destined to die of cell structure decay as well. I was trying to prove it to my colleagues, but of course they didn't believe me. Much on the contrary, I lived in fear of being declared a traitor. so I ran away. I was hoping that I would find somebody who would be able to stop it. Maybe I was even hoping to find you. Whew. Whew. Sorry. Stop it. Is it even possible to stop the Reaper? Oh my god, it's still going on. Stop it? Don't you understand? They will continue to try to fix the machine, to run the test and kidnap humans, and soldiers on the Rebirth will continue to kidnap more until they have enough to provide the Rebirth for everybody. And if they use the machine, they sacrifice their lives as well because they won't be able to survive for long. Their dedication is so strong that they can barely be stopped. And they're still growing strong. The numbers of the Rebirths are growing, and they're able to acquire more deadly weapons. Oh my god, that's a silent description for all humans, normal, blah 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 blah. What should I do? Kill the savior, perhaps? Well, no, that wouldn't stop them. I'll just talk for 2 hours, and then you'll kill him. But no, I have other things to say. Blah 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 blah. You have to destroy their hope, their dreams. The step part that is remove what they're fighting for. You have to destroy the machine of the Rebirth and the whole research facility to prevent anybody from trying something like this again. We ghouls are destined to suffer. There's nothing to be done about it. How can I go on my own against the whole Rebirth? Okay, ghoul, maybe you'll finally tell me how to deal with those ugly mutants instead of talking all this nonsense. Is it even possible that you've changed so much? Did the fact that you're a normal human again get into your head, or is it because of memory loss? Well, it doesn't really matter. You survived and came so far without even knowing who you are. Maybe you'll be able to do something so impossible as stopping the Rebirth. I'm ashamed that I'm sending the man you became to end my brothers and sisters, but there's no other way. I did what I could, but not much. It wasn't enough. I can only point you to the location of the Rebirth base and give you the advice, blah blah. Tell me. Show me the map here, which much effort and a bit of Spain, eraser, blah blah. Broken finger. If you show them the talisman of the Rebirth and tell them the password, new life, they'll let you through. You just have to wear something that covers your whole body so they won't notice that you're a ghoul. A robe, a power armor, I have both. The same applies to anybody who was with you. Oh, okay. During my escape, I hid my robe in a pile of stone near the entrance to look more unconscious. Okay. Robe in a pile of stone. Robe in a pile of stone. To look more inconspicuous during my travels. Maybe you'll be able to find it. Now go. Near the entrance. Near entrance. Okay. Now I can kill you. Alright, I'm leaving. I could just kill the guy. Yeah, this game is kind of awesome. There's good parts. I mean, but the text is just, come on. I like the constant deaths. Everybody wants to die. Everybody's like, 2 characters have committed suicide. It's like, what the fuck? It's kind of a joke at the end of the game, the first game, that you can make the guy suicide himself. Unless you can do that in the second game also, maybe you can. Anyways. It kind of becomes a joke in this game. But it's the only joke in this game. There's no other joke. That old text. That whole fucking text. There was nothing funny. Nothing really quirky or original or like smart. No, it's just a bunch of text. We needed to explain all the things. Go back to Albuquerque. Oh, wait a minute. I need to save. And what's with... Oh, that was the Troy. I have to say, I haven't been in the vault yet. I will go in soon, though, I think. Because the vault dwellers, I'm sure there's gonna be something with that vault here. I guess something is whatever. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm gonna go at night. It might be okay. Just checking once in a while. I found them in a cellar in one of the houses in the dead quarter, all of them dead. Someone must massacre them. I'd like to know what you found out about the suspicious man in the Wild Paradise. Is he really working for Nana, as he said? There was no such man in the Wild Paradise. He probably managed to disappear in time. Any knowledge of Anonym he might have had disappeared. Okay. I need to convene the council immediately. That is the greatest blow Anonym has ever dealt to the Empire. I need you to take part in it as well. You are the only one who has seen the dead soldiers with your own eyes, as you wish. Oh no, deck stomp again. Emperor Misrael is here. The council meeting may begin. At 2 in the morning. What's the matter? Do you have information about Anonym? He looks at you disagreeably. I'm afraid that we have bad news, Emperor. This foreigner has found our soldiers in the dead quarters. Dead. He gestured at you. Tell us what you saw. I found them in the remains of a sewer under one of the houses, all of them dead. Do we have to go through this? How is that possible? They must have fallen into a trap. Someone probably planted the explosive there. If there were any wanted, and those people have finished them off. That's because we act on every sketchy piece of information, Eliza. That guy looks like Anonas. We're playing right into Anonym's hands. What do you suggest we do? No more sending our soldiers out blind. I won't allow putting our people in danger any longer. We'll fortify our position and wait for Anonym to act. He will make a mistake sooner or later. I will personally see to it that we are prepared. The death of our soldiers is unfortunate, but you must continue searching, Eliza. I'm not going to sit here and wait until Anonym sends his assassin after me. Find him. No more mistakes. I conclude the meeting of the council. I must apologize to you. The council meetings aren't usually this explosive. The death of so many loyal men has hit us hard. As for your reward, you can collect it from Supply Officer Margaret Dendridge. She works at the street on the side of the entrance. I did not possess any sum of your money myself. There's also one other thing I need to talk to you about. Go on. The informant that was supposed to meet with the Imperial Squad contacted me again. In his message, he said that there wasn't anyone at the meeting spot. That's why he suggests another meeting in an abandoned house in the northeast dead quarter, where he's hiding now. I don't believe him a word. There's a real possibility that it's just another of Anonym's men, but we have no other lead, and as you have heard, I can no longer count on Aaron's help. I want you to meet him alone. I hope you succeed. So northeast dead quarters. Okay. XP. Wow, we're very close to a level up. No. Okay, let's go do that. Or I end the stream right now. Yeah, I might end it right now. I don't know in what I'm getting into, so. I think it's session 8. And I can see now the game coming closer to the end, so it is not very much longer than Fallout 1, I guess. It's a little longer. Definitely not longer than Fallout 2, that's for sure. There's not enough locations on the map. They could have added one or two. Yeah, I think this will end the stream for tonight. And we'll continue Monday. Monday we'll continue. I'm sure we'll be finishing up this week, maybe. Because on the world map, there's not much left. They're talking about the rebirth base already. I have a power armor. I have incredible weapons. Like this stream alone, it went like poop. We have 10 AP. We have gun that only shoot at 4, so we can like shoot twice in only one round, which we couldn't do before. Yeah. We have a way to get into the rebirth base stealthily. We have the rebirth base location, I think. It takes so long to get out there. So yeah, exclusively bonus stream tomorrow, Saturday, unless something doesn't work out. I should stream tomorrow. It might be a shorter stream than normal, I'm not sure. The objective is to finish StarCraft Sunday. So I don't think that if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll be finishing up Sunday, because there's 1.5 mission left, but it's the last mission, so I have no confidence in my abilities. So tomorrow I'll be trying to finish off the second to last mission, and maybe start the last mission. Start it up, check it out, and yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to see on the world map if there's anything. What? We're supposed to put it on the fucking map. Oh, I went there when there was nothing. Oh, you need them to put it on your map. Okay. Okay, so unless there's something else here... Oh, and other mysterious locations that are not on the map, I guess. So I'm guessing this is the last location. There may be others, I mean, this is like the end game. If I go there, we're finishing the game. But there's other things I need to do, and I want to level up. I'm only level 12 right now. So, but I did finish Fallout 1 level 14. But this is Fallout 2 engine, and there's a couple of perks that you only get at high level. So I hope to... My hope is to hitting level 20, but I don't think it's gonna happen. That would be fantastic. Okay, so that's it for tonight. We're going to raid someone. Like I said, tomorrow, StarCraft. Sunday, StarCraft for sure. Tomorrow maybe StarCraft, but Sunday StarCraft for sure, unless I finish tomorrow, which is impossible. Monday is going to be some Fallout, and then Tuesday, since StarCraft should be finished, if StarCraft is not finished, StarCraft. But as soon as StarCraft is finished, we're going to switch it up to Wing Commander 3. And as soon as we finish with Fallout 1.5, we'll be going to Daggerfall Unity, which I've been testing out recently, and I'm pretty excited to play it. Like, I know what character I want, and I checked like the character creation because I didn't want to spend like 2 hours in there. What the fuck is that? Please stay in the chat so we can raid, and there's more than 2 people. Ah, fucking ads. Ah, you suck. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Twitter, and you can subscribe on YouTube. I put all the VODs on YouTube. So you can go into playlist and you can have the playlist of literally all the games. You can also like go down in the Twitch channel and all in the panels. There's one that's all the game that I played and most of them, but I need to do that soon. Link them to the YouTube video. So if you click on it, you'll be linked to the YouTube video accordingly. So we will raid Lieutenant Colonel Lag, which is paying some potpourri stream. I don't know what he's playing exactly. It's an old game. Of course. Of course. Okay, thanks guys for watching. You've been great. More Fallout 1.5 incoming. Remember to have fun. Peace.